Yo, what's up? How's it going, guys? Hello, Artie, Cypher, Jag. Welcome, guys. Welcome. He streams on Tuesdays. The issue is that he cancels so much it doesn't seem like it. Okay, I am realizing now there's a big misconception on my stream cancellations. I don't cancel streams whenever the fuck I want. I mean, I can, right? But I really only cancel streams whenever I can't stream. I don't feel good. That's pretty much it. Something else happens in my life. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna not stream to not stream. I'm a lazy fuck, but I'm not that lazy. I can hop on the game for an hour or two. Anyway, welcome, guys. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. How's everyone doing? Tuesday's a new Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it was Monday that I always cancel my streams back in the day. I could be wrong. I feel like it was a Monday. Also, hi, CGM in 13 minutes. Free fire CGM. I love that. Well, a little bit of a slow start today, but it's a Monday, so we're gonna be playing some Age of Imprisonment. What up, CGM? King, what? After so long you are back? What do you mean after so long? How we doing? I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? Whenever I used to attend your streams, I was like 3 hours late to them. I do remember that. It's all good. Guys, no one is ever required to show up. You know what I mean? You guys are here out of your own free will. I appreciate everyone who watches. Ozio, what did you think of Salmon Run, and did you play anymore if you play with me? I did finally play Salmon Run. I did forget about that. I think Salmon Run is cool. Nothing too crazy though. I did kind of get my zombies fill somewhere else. I just played a Roblox game called Michael Zombies. Super fun. I guess, being completely honest, I forgot Salmon Run was a thing. I'll probably revisit it though. I got myself the timing saying hi to CGM. Ozio, I already read that. Not gonna lie, Penguin kept me up all night with a stream. Yeah, I saw you in there. You locked me here, I don't get free will or something. Alright. Thank you for the water break. Okay. Real quick, before I start playing, little game plan for this week. I don't know. I have something to announce. I don't know if I've said it yet. But before I say it, this week, it's a Monday. On Mondays from here on out, I'm probably just going to be playing a little bit of my first ever playthrough of a game. So after we finish Age of Imprisonment, it's going to turn into Hollow Knight. I just have the I have the true ending to complete in Hollow Knight. Then after that, I'm thinking, I don't know. These are the games I want to play on stream. Oh, I have A Link to the Past next, which I'm not really opposed to. I think A Link to the Past would be a really fun game to play. Especially because there have been some very big developments in the mod scene. I am not allowed to say much, but I will say it is pretty damn cool. Look out for that. Mondays? I meant Tuesdays. Sorry, thank you. Yep, Tuesdays. On Tuesdays. Threw my Switch 2 at a wall over Splatoon last night. Nice. I was next to the message. You're good. You're good. So, my announcement is, I don't know if I've said this before, at some point this month, I will be hosting Breath of the Wild Taskmaster. And competing in it, I brought Grazzy, Player 5, Croton, and Point Crow. I finished all the preparations for that video yesterday. Super fun, let me tell you. I am beyond excited to stream it. It's going to be such a fun stream. I cannot wait for that. Currently just waiting on the people I mentioned to hit me back up with their dates. like availability. Once I get that, I will get a date, and I'll let you guys know when that will be. Yeah, I think you didn't mention what it was specifically, but you mentioned Bunker is going to be in a video. Yes, there we go. But yeah, that is going to be happening later this year. Excuse me, later this month. My bad. I'm just saying that. I've been waiting for Mario Minecraft stream. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm probably going to be streaming that starting tomorrow and then the rest of the week. I want to finish it. But yeah. Alright, let's get started. I got a new chair. I'm still trying to get used to it. I do think it's a good change, or a positive change for me, though. Excuse me, I have hiccups. I think it's improved my posture. To you guys, I don't think it's going to look any different, though. Rosie, I found out who replaced our band director because he retired. The band might be cooked after that. Uh-oh. Are you saying that the next guy is bad? What do we have to do? It's just this? Oh yeah, it is just... I remember what happened. I was gonna do this, but then my stream cut out for no reason on YouTube, and then I ended to go fix it. I remember now. Okay. Thankfully, we do not have to worry about the 3 more battle thing, because this is like the second to last thing we have to do, so... Turn off fucking rain for like a week. No way, it's been spam raining for you, bro. It's been like constantly 100 degrees outside for me. Dry ass days. Defending Hyrule Field. With a temple in Tanagar Canyon under threat from monsters, the Royal Army quickly constructs a defensive outpost in Hyrule Field. Using this position as a foothold, Rauru moves to intercept the enemy. Special conditions, restricted allies. Yeah, we're good.
A fine time to prepare before we move
Yeah, because basically, the new band director come from another school into bad school, so we are cooked. Ooh. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Coldest Texas weather. Yeah, that is very valid. I was telling my friend this, I think last weekend. Thank God I don't live in Texas. Otherwise, I would be dying of the fucking heat. Because high heat is one thing. High moisture and high heat? Oh my God, it feels like you're living in hell. You know, you know. Well, I hope the director isn't a bad teacher and it's just a school, like I already said. Yeah. Hey man, go in there with a positive mindset. Do the best you can and see what happens. You know? Why worry about stuff you can't control? I think the band director isn't bad. Then why are you worried? Like, there can be a good coach, a good teacher, but just a handful of rotten students, and it's not the coach's fault. I mean, no, I want to say it wouldn't be the coach's fault. I want to say there are, like, teachers and coaches that go above and beyond for their students and find ways to make their students actually like them. That isn't necessarily required from you as a teacher or coach. That's more so just passion. Some people are just there to do their job, clock in, clock out, you know? And can you really blame those people? No, I don't think so. I'd rather have high heat, high humidity than high heat, low humidity. So you'd rather burn in super hell than be in hell? Why? I just drugged my band director. I got a brand new saxophone. Bro, nobody can replace the OG band director. That guy used to do gigs as a trumpet player and percussionist. It was professional. Yeah, so I guess any way you look at it, it will be a downgrade. But hey, you never know, bro. Don't judge a book by its cover. Like I said, all you gotta do is go in there with an open mind, test the waters, and go from there. Because my lips turn into the fucking Sahara if it's dry. Oh, that's true. My lips do get pretty dry, but I don't know. High moisture is like, it's like being inside of a sauna. instead of just having like a very bright light pointed at you. I mean, not necessarily. You could get a different perspective from a different teacher, but I get what you mean. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just open minds to Jim. I don't know what instrument she plays. Ooh. Sorry, this shit's like falling out. What the fuck? I need to defeat the Moblin. Oh, I'm getting the hell out of here, bro. I don't gotta defeat any of y'all. Dude, I can't stop thinking about my Taskmaster now that I brought it up. So hyped. Genuinely so hyped. I think you guys are gonna fuck with the tasks so much. Especially for someone who's never watched Taskmaster. I want to say that I picked really good tasks. I can't get... What the fuck? I can't get over this tweet I saw yesterday. This dude's pushing 30 and he said, and I quote, "Splat yourself, squigger." Bro, no fucking way we have racial slurs for squids. Wait, I need to look that up and see if that's an actual slur that I just ripped. Let's get already. What is a word? A squigger is an unformal rare term that can mean a hybrid fictional creature, a slang blend word, or a misspelling of the Tiddlywinks game piece known as squidger. Urban Dictionary. A squigger is a black squirrel. Oh, squirrel, you know the rest. Oh my. Okay. I'm done saying that word. We're done. No more ripping that squid slur in my chat, please. Oh my god. Dude, when it comes to like... What up, Bloodwig, by the way? When people... I want to say I've seen the most creative people when it comes from a place of hatred. Just kind of funny. Not funny, it's a little unfortunate, but... What a world we live in, no? Are you tempting me? Hell no. Don't do it. Because yeah, I think my triple chunking speed might be a little better. Just gotta hope I can clutch up or my trumpet will actually kill me. Nice, bro. You got that shit. Dude, I saw someone hand pay Charlie Kirk's death in art class last September. Motherfuckers get so creative for hating. Yeah, they really do.
Victory is assured.
So creative. They sold it and made like $500 off of it. Oh my god. I've not watched a single OZL stream without you mentioning Charlie Kirk. You have an obsession, man. Dude, that's like a Twitter obsession. That's actually such a valid point, Jag. It's starting to get on my nerves a little bit too. Not really when Cypher says it, but I see it so much on social media, on Twitter and TikTok. Like, bro, just let it go, man. I don't know why he's a new... What is he, even a stim or some shit? I don't know. He's just... I don't even know what to fucking call it. Yo wants you to fuck off, Cypher? I didn't say that. In fact, I said the opposite of that. What up, Francis? I just started Breath of the Wild even though I already played and beat Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. How'd you like Tears of the Kingdom? I will say, a little bit unfortunate that you played Tears first, because I feel like you're gonna go back to Breath of the Wild and find the game like a downgrade, kind of. Because you can't really skydive, you don't have the Zonai devices. Those are my main things, I'd say, that make the game kind of feel like a downgrade. I will say, VLSS and Wind Bombs, super fun. So maybe it's not all bad. Bro, I learned to like actually VLSS now. I'm actually kind of goated. Making fun of a dead person, by the way, just let it go. That's all I can say. Just let it go, guys. Maybe it's just... Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Motion controls? Are you okay, bro? I think we're good. I think people on social media are just very unfunny. They don't have anything to make jokes about, so it's all just Charlie Kirk. Hey, wait, I need to catch up on chat. How far are you in the storyline right now? I want to say I'm like 60%. Any validators in chat? TO2K was so fun, but not after the game. Fair enough. Did any of you guys go watch Spider-Man? Came out last weekend? This is the worst part. The worst part about that tweet is that it has 2 million views, ruining someone's perception of the series. North America has already had Splatoon ruined for them. Don't even worry. Do you do the wiggle method or the spin method? What the fuck does that even mean? You're watching it tomorrow? Nice. See you, Francis. Bro, it's either Charlie Kirk or just 6'7" or some unfunny shit. Nah, for real, bro. Nah, it for real is. Do you wiggle with bliss or spin? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm gonna look it up. Personal browser, because I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Hey. Oh, for BLSS. I wiggle, bro. We wiggling. Look, rate the wiggles, Hold up. Wait. I'm a little slow. You know what, bro? Quick side quest. Hello, Wiggler. Yo. Y'all know that one Nintendo tweet? You know that one word that starts with a W, Wednesday? If you know, you know. Oh my god. It shouldn't spoil anything for Taskmaster. It will be good. Yo, do you guys see how fast I hopped on a different game, though? What the fuck? Oh my god, I love my setup. So, the only thing I really don't know about VLSS is what kind of step-up animation I'm really looking for. Like, I can really only BLSS when it comes to doing it on towers. I mean, I think this looks fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, that works fine. Oh yeah! But like, now I'm stuck. Wait, no, I can make it out of this. Watch this. We're gonna go from here to Hyrule Castle without losing the BLSS. I fucking lied. Oh, we can do it from here. Damn, has Kakariko Village always been this laggy on the Switch, bro? I don't think I've realized just how laggy this game is until I started playing the Switch 2 edition, and then I went back to this. Dude, I don't even know how the fuck I played this shit on Wii U. I didn't even realize how bad it was. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just a little bit of spikes now and then. Is it a me issue? No. TOTK frame rate feels so weird to me on Switch 2. See how he's jinxing it? I know. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Okay. I guess this is a good opportunity to learn what this step-up animation is. Here? No. Yeah, I mean, as long as there's a tower I can take, I'll be fine. Very used to switch 1/3 frame rates. Yeah. I'm the opposite now. But I mean, like, this is playable. Give me, like, a few more minutes on this. I'll be fully used to it, for sure. Oh, right here, step up. There we go. Oh, yeah, we're so fucking goated. Wait, so people spin this shit? Why would they spin? I feel like wiggle is the method. I fucking hear player 5 wiggle this shit. I hear player 5 wiggle this shit every day, bro. And people still want to do spin method? Shut up, you're weak, because that shit's fire. I have no reason to right now. I have Simu. Whoa. People who have slower thumbs usually spin, I see. This going into OZL clips part 5. Yo, unloaded castle! I haven't seen this before. I have never been this fast. Doesn't it play an animation and change the map when I'm here? Oh, there's one of those guardians. Little Skywatcher. Damn, I can't believe people just... I mean, it's because I've been playing video games for years, so my fingers and shit have developed speed over time. How well isn't even loaded in yet? Damn. So is it... so is it when I touch the floor something happens? No. If there's a higher ledge you want to BLSS, you could jump with your bow drawn out and then press B when doing a setup to BLSS from higher ledges. Yo, watch this parry though. Never mind. How do I get out of this? Uh-oh. Oh, you just pull your sword out? Yo! I'm fucking good at the game, guys. Don't ever say otherwise. What up, Jay? Close the game? I did. Okay, wait, I want to read what you're saying. In Japan, Splatoon 3 sold 3.45 million copies day one, while in America, it only sold that much in its entire lifetime or so. So overall, Japan has bought 7 million of the 12 million copies sold of Splatoon. And in Japan, they have fucking Splatoon concerts and tons of merch and stuff. So yeah, Splatoon is way bigger in Japan than it is America. I do know that for sure. Point Crow spins, I believe. Interesting. Player 5 wiggles his shit is not good out of context. Wiggle has dangers though. If you wiggle over neutral position, because that's canceling BLSS if you are slow. Yeah, but you just don't be slow and you're good. And I also kind of wiggle around the bottom of the stick, and I haven't really had that be an issue. Just had to make sure I was being healthy, appreciate the water break and shit. Did I reach on the sales comparison? No. I'm aware. I just don't know why. What happened? Like, where did they go wrong? It was probably marketing. Or maybe it's just culture. Maybe people in the United States just don't fuck with Splatoon? Maybe it looks too cartoony? I mean, you can argue Fortnite looks cartoony too, but that game still has actual guns and shit. So many people in the States grew up playing, what, COD? Oh, wow. If you guys ever want to make your game feel smooth, hop on a game that plays at 30 FPS and then hop on a 60 or 120 FPS game if you're feeling it, and that shit feels like heaven, bro. GameStop is running a thing where if you bring in any broken control, you get a full price for it. Damn. I hate it when the non-responsible get more privileges than me. Just take care of your shit, guys. It's not that hard. I have only broken controllers when I was a little kid and I didn't know better. Now that I'm a big year old, I don't break my shit at all. I treat my shit with utter care and respect. Some marketing and the fact that ball and gun gamers are so prevalent here. Yeah. Dude, I saw someone make a meme sword and potion gamer hat. Like, dude, I don't know what that is. Big year old, if you know, you know. Just throw your controller in the cement. Why should I do that? I genuinely feel like Tears of the Kingdom Switch 1 frame rate smoother than Switch 2 because Switch 2 feels too fast and just wrong. I have noticed that. That's how I felt playing Tears of the Kingdom at 60 FPS for the first time on an EMU. It doesn't feel like the game was optimized for it properly. I got used to it on Switch 2, but for the first few weeks that it was out, I felt the same way as I did with the EMU. It just doesn't feel right. Excuse me. Sword and potion gamer is just a ball and gun gamers where the ball is a sword and the guns are potion, whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, I understand what you're saying. We do have a lot of those here. Bro, and it's always those motherfuckers saying gaming is dead. Bro, play something other than fucking Call of Duty. Hop off the Rocket League. Hop off fucking FIFA. MLB The Show. Madden. Play something fun. How are the soldiers casually talking theater big stick? You know, in my life, I have read a lot of comments, a lot of messages, and they're kind of hard to read, but I can still decode them. But only on stream will people send the most random shit, and I don't know what the fuck they're saying. CGM, I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say? How are the soldier casually talking theater big stick? Am I the problem? Okay, why don't you fucking try to find an Elden Ring boss? I killed the first boss in that game. I think it says a lot if you compare the top 5 most popular games on PS5 in both Japan and America and then compare the two. Yeah, we've been over that. Kind of funny how different it is. I was not expecting Apex to be popular in Japan though. That makes a lot of sense as to why the game isn't dead. I kind of forget that the world doesn't revolve around us, so. There is absolutely nothing I can do on this map. It looks like we're just going to be going to the sky now. Random shit, haha, you can't understand me. What the fuck is wrong with my phone? Okay, I'm glad it was the phone and it wasn't you. Bro, I actually just got reminded of this. Yesterday, I asked Penguin if he could make a few changes to some thumbnails. And he's like, yeah, bro, I got you. But then he's like, yo, Ziel, I need to ask you something, but don't take this the wrong way. I'm like, oh god, what the fuck is he gonna say? And he just asked if I had OCD. I was like, sure, I don't know, maybe, but I was just telling him the reason I want the changes on my thumbnails because they're so small, like they're not gonna make that big of a difference to the views or anything. And I'm just a perfectionist, dude. I want to be able to watch all my videos when I'm old, see them all in a row, and just be like, wow, I left it in the best possible state. I am so fucking happy with this, you know? Penguin is always on some bullshit, I swear, about him in his chat. Dude, the culture and like the environment, like his chat compared to mine is miles different. I can't believe it. I meant, how are the soldiers tanking the big stick from the bucket? Oh, yeah, I don't know, bro. This game, a lot of things in this game don't make sense.
and his construct partner managed to fend off the horde of monsters, thanks to the aid of Rafika, the Rito Elder. Their next target was the Elden region, home to the mighty Gorons and the ever-imposing Death Mountain. With Rafika's Rito warriors following close behind, the pair set out for Death Mountain's crater.
Damn, bro. They BLSSing over there? Wait, it's Death Mountain time? And why are we in the sky? Okay. They were trying to fuck a chicken yesterday. Okay. I love when Ping drops by here. I like when my content creator friends hop in here every now and then. It's very rare. Or my real life friends. Bro, my bad. I have so many friends who tell me like, yo, bro, like how your stream's been and shit. I see you be going live like almost every day. And I'm like, yeah, bro. And he's like, yeah, I see the notification. I'm like, bro, I mean, come say hi, you know, come click it, say hi. You can dip after.
Should have guessed it was for something like this.
No, we talked about how much being a prostitute in Hyrule might pay. Okay, we're gonna go on a quick side mission because I actually want to figure this out. So, let's do some math, okay? We need some music for this. What's a good song for this? Where is it? That Juan guy, Juan and Friends, he's not really like my friend. He's a friend of friend. In fact, I don't really talk to him anymore. He's an asshole. But I'm not, like, it's a small thing that I'm holding a grudge over. I'm not gonna be on his ass for it. I'm not gonna bring it up, but I'm just not gonna talk to him anymore. Yep, I'm a little silly. Here we go, I found it. Whatever we're even gonna do now. Alright guys, lock in. So, today we are going to be finding out how much a prostitute charges in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So how are we going to figure this out? Well, it's actually pretty easy. My thought process is, how much is a gallon? No, let's start with Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom, Hateno Village shop. Okay. So in Hateno Village, in the shop, they sell fresh milk for 12 rupees. And let's look at the fresh milk. Fresh milk in Tears of the Kingdom. This does not look like a gallon. In my eyes, this is like a quart of milk. Quart of milk. Yeah, you know, that seems kind of accurate. So, how much is a quart of milk? On average, cost. Wait, guys, trust the process, okay? Do we go here? Virginia Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Sure. Okay, average price, that's a gallon, half gallon, quarter of milk is $2.33. So that means for every 12 rupees, oh my fucking god, 12 rupees is roughly, that is not what I wanted. 12 rupees is roughly $2.33. Okay, how unemployed are we? Hella. So with that logic, now we need to find out, how much does a prostitute cost? On average. Oh my god. The average cost for 1 hour of sex with a female sex worker is approximately $260 worldwide. Okay, let's do it on average in the US, because I looked up milk for the US. $300 and $600 per hour! Oh my god. Okay, so let's take the low end, $300. Let's do a little bit of math on the side because I'm not actually going to do math because I'm a little bit of a dumb fuck. So if 12 rupees is around $2.33 USD, how much is 300 USD to rupees? I can get you something cheaper if you don't want to be stuck on the street. Hit my line. Okay, so according to AI, because I'm a cheap fuck and I'm not doing math, it will cost approximately 1,545 rupees for an hour of sex in Tears of the Kingdom. Cool. Today I learned. But how many diamonds do you have to sell for that much money? Isn't it just 3? How much is a diamond worth in Tears of the Kingdom? 500 rupees. So yeah, 3 diamonds for an hour of sucky suck. What the fuck? I'm good on that, bro. I'm just gonna play my game. Oh, thank you. Today I learned 1,545 rupees. Around there. And you can get prostitute services in Tears of the Kingdom. Wow. Amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
You were hoping to show it who's boss, right, bud? And come on, we've got some work to do.
We need a ranking. Every NPC in Zelda. Yo, we gotta fight that boss again? We need a ranking every NPC in Zelda TOTK and Breath of the Wild by what you balloon. What? How did we get your achievement? I made my rupees worth 12 rupees, around $2.33 USD. Sorry, I'm back. I went to tell Ping what we figured out. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad I could be of service. I was actually thinking about that in bed yesterday. I wasn't planning on doing it in stream today, but that's what I figured would be the easiest course of action. Anyway, pretty sure prostitution is illegal. Please do not partake. Exclamation mark disclaimer. Please protect me, Cypher. Heard we were talking about TOTK prostitute rate, so I came here. Yeah, we figured it out. For an hour of prostitution in Tears of the Kingdom, it cost around 1,500 rupees. Today you learn, huh? Boggies, honestly, 1,500 rupees sounds like kind of a lot, but there are a bunch of gems scattered across Hyrule Castle. There's a diamond in Hyrule Castle. Alright? You can sell some armor. You get that shit pretty easily. It is kind of pricey still, but pretty easy to get for 1 hour. Excuse me. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. This has just been one big auto-scroller. Just duplicate some diamonds, or just YB duplicate some diamonds if you're on version 1.0. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to shoot, bruh. The question was how much they earn and not how much it costed. How much the prostitutes earn? Well, whatever the fuck I pay them, no? Unless they're under some kind of agency, but I don't even know. Stop! I swear to God that moblin was just floating. What if the goddess reincarnates into a prostitute though? Then the rates are probably going to be higher. Dude, what the fuck is going on? I'm just so fucking confused. This is just an auto-scroller. I have nothing to really be paying attention to this. Please no more of this. Okay, let's move on then. Thought it was just a little funny side tangent. Not side tangent, little side mission. Look, bro, if you want to come up with all these what-if situations, that's all you, man. I will not be the one answering that. So now I understand... Sorry, now I understand why we were in the sky for this mission. Shooting rocks gives you even better upgrades in this. Oh, yeah, for the Zone devices. Thank you. What if Oziel was good at video games? I am. I don't know why I skipped that. I've never seen that before. It's okay. I'm not fully here in the head today, looks like. Reflect enemy projectiles by dodging the last moment. Okay. Oh, like that. Where's my crosshair? Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. Break his giant boulder to stop the attack up there. The fuck am I supposed to do? I'm shooting! Oh, there we go. The controls feel kind of scuffed in this. I don't know if it's just me though. Link has so much aura, he really does. Oh damn. Oh my god, we're about to fucking charge! That was not what I meant to say. I couldn't think of a good way to say it. We're about to destroy him. I'm not gonna lie. This is cool and all. But I think fighting him in Tears of the Kingdom is more enjoyable. Because it actually feels like you're doing something. This kind of just feels like a little bit of an auto-scroller. The cherry on top. How they make Naruto look even more naked. What? What the fuck are you talking about? What? I'm just not even gonna ask. It's none of my business. I do not intend to know. We have enough. We have had enough. I've had my fill of weird topics for stream today. We must limit ourselves to one weird topic a stream. Fuck, I was looking. To be honest, like normal Zelda instead of Hyper Warriors. Oh, you like it? Yeah. They both have. They both have things I like and dislike. I think we should have a bigger prostitution talk. No, 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 no. I think we're done with that. Cypher, what the fuck is up with you and fishes, bro? Has anyone else noticed that? What the fuck is his camera angle? Oh. Cypher's obsession with fish and Charlie Kirk. I don't know, that's so funny to me. Oh my god! Where the fuck did you guys come from? Cypher when the conversation doesn't include Fish Woman or Charlie Kirk. Smoke cloud his ass. What is this gonna do to him? What are you gonna do, Clink? Do it to him, Clink. Do it to him. Fuck him up. Oh my god. He's his own fucking rock. That was cool. Fun fact, prostitution is fully legal in Germany. Interesting. There we go. Yo, it's a Goron Sage champion, dude. I don't know his name yet. I will say, I do like how in Tears of the Kingdom, I get to, excuse me, in Age of Imprisonment, I get to learn about the sages and the past of the tribes and shit. Yo, real talk. What is one enemy in Tears of the Kingdom that you could fuck up no matter what? I have a few. I think I could fuck up a Bokoblin. Like fist fight, I would shit on the fucking Bokoblin. A Choo-Choo would be pretty easy. I want to say an Aracuda would be pretty fucking easy as well. You know, it's charging into me and then I just boom, you know? What else we got in that game? Moblins, I don't think I could take a Moblin. They're a little bit too tall. Boss Boko, even though I'm built like one, I can't take it down. Lionel, I'm fucking dying. Stalnox, I mean, if I can just find a way to crush its head. Oh, I can just sit on it. Yeah, we're good. The Boko would shit on you? Nah, I would shit on the Boko, bro. You don't know me. You don't know how I was moving back in the day. Cypher definitely dreams of going to Thailand. Uh-oh. I will say I think Choo-Choo's in the wild air are its easiest form. Aracuda was also shit on you? No, it wouldn't. No, it fucking wouldn't. You don't know me, bro. I'm fucking built different. Bokoblin would be so fucking easy. Like, I don't even need flurry rushes. I don't even need a weapon, bro. I'll kill him with my fist. That's all I need. I feel like I'm missing another easy one. I really only thought of the Bokoblin and then the rest are just going off the top of my head.
That's my
A Construct, I would get shit on.
Steel, true as an arrow, and he can fly. Ha. Yep, I sure know a winner when I see him. But listen, from now on, maybe don't go charging into danger every single time.
Hey, Calamo!
Huh?
Tablet, I get shit on. Unless I find a way to pick it up
Okay.
before it, like... actually, no, I might shit on a Tablet.
Trouble cleaning out the little guys once you win.
As long as I can pick it up and it's not too heavy. I mean, Link can pick it up, and he's not the strongest looking dude.
They spotted more monsters. This time in Great Hyrule Forest.
In my prime, I used to be a pretty strong dude.
Really?
That's where you Koroks live, right? Either way, Rafika said he's on his way over.
Then I guess we know where we're heading next.
Oh, yeah.
Move on, bud.
The fuck is going on with my hair, bro? Why is this part disconnected? Oh, it's not even that bad. Can you be the baby Froxes? Dude, I'd die trying. I don't care. I'd sacrifice my life to get rid of as many baby Froxes as I can. I despise those motherfuckers and the big ones. Just like you did on the Wii. I did not shit on a Wii. I peed on it. Big difference. Dude, I feel a little weird today. I don't know what's going on. In the depths. Yo, would you guys go? If the depths existed in real life, would you guys ever go? Is that basically asking, like, would you go to hell willingly? But like, you guys get what I'm asking, right? I imagine anyone with nuclear powers could. Bro, wait, no, not hell. It'd be more like the Upside Down from Stranger Things. So hell no, I would not go to the depths. Well, armies could be a Lino. Wait, one Lino versus 100 red Bocos. Who do you guys got? I think the Lino shits on the red Bocos. I think you're more likely to die going down there than if you were to hang yourself. Wow. Okay. How good are the devs? Just for some muddle buds, bomb flowers, and puff shrooms. Wait, business idea. Go get those materials and sell them. Oh my fucking god. Bucko's 100%. You guys want to figure it out once and for all? There's a YouTube video someone ran on that. Starting to rebuild. Since Rafika is so busy, Vince has been taking the lead with the plans to rebuild Rito Village. That's got to be hard on the guy with all the battles we're still fighting. So let's help him out with a couple of materials, yeah? Vince appreciated the gesture and took those materials with a huge smile. The way he describes it, all this work we built in the village has whipped him into better shape than any old training ever could. What up, that bot? Vince appreciated the gesture, and I've already read that. Building muscle. Lord Raffica is seeking to grow stronger so he can more accurately fire arrows at distant targets. When I offered my aid, he asked that I bring him some meat and fish to help build his muscles.
Well, isn't this a thrill?
Lord Raffica was overjoyed when I brought him the ingredients, as he believes the fastest way to build muscle is through a healthy combination of training and nutrition. I am starting to see now how he's become such a talented fighter. When is the stream ending? Because I want to come back later. I gotta go practice. I'll be live for a little bit more. Can't do that one yet. That is a defense. One more side quest I can do, unfortunately. It's just all like side missions. I call them different things every time, so it's so confusing to keep track of what the fuck I'm talking about. The sword icons, I call these side missions, or I'm calling them side missions right now. The side quests are the little icons that you just give them loot and you get something in return. I think I'm gonna just... Wait, is there a time limit on this one? 4 more battles. This should be new. You should be new as well. Yeah, okay. So let's do the one on the ground first, and we'll do some more sky stuff. I'm excited to do more stuff in the sky. Also, I mean, I don't like the devs that much, but why has the devs been just completely unused this whole time? Maybe it's because they haven't really explored them that much in the past. It wasn't until the future that they did. Who knows?
Don't go wandering off, bud.
Celios? No. Someone needs to make them all the turns tiers into tabs. That'd be fire. I feel like that would be fun. Isn't there stuff in the sky? Yeah, there are stuff in the sky. The devs weren't a thing in the past. I mean, they're kind of right here. You know what I mean? What up, AJ? First time catching in the streamer users live. Is this game any good? I've enjoyed it so far. It's not like something that you could really sink your teeth into and like how do I say it? No, that's not a good way to say it. Comparing this game to like Tears of the Kingdom is like asking for a delicious steak at a really good steakhouse versus Chili's. I think it's a pretty good way to put it. It'll still satisfy you, but you're gonna want more for sure if you have experienced better. No, the devs are right here, Cypher. Because Nintendo realized the devs are shit. Yeah. But I mean, like I said, I wouldn't mind a chili steak every now and then, but if I had the option, I'd get the better one every time. It's still fun. I'll say that. Not gonna lie, Oziel, you definitely made it if we're getting people announcing it's the first time catching a stream live. Dude, we are moving, I'm telling you. Big plans in the future. I think I have a very bright future ahead of me as long as I keep working hard. It's kind of crazy, no? My comparison? Beautiful way to put it, thank you. Oh, I want to read this. Defending Tabantha, a massive legion of ice monsters has descended on the Tabantha frontier. Repel their assault and secure the area. Bet. I played a bit of Age of Calamity when it came out as any similar. I have never played Age of Calamity, so I can't answer that for you. Dude, I'm never gonna look at fresh milk the same way ever again. Every time I look at fresh milk, I'm gonna think I'm gonna think of today's stream. Dude, what if we made a command exclamation mark how much, though we just put 1545 rupees. Oh, this again? I'm done. I'm just saying. That's the first thing I saw that's the first thing I thought of when I saw the milk. If you know, you know. If you don't know, that's why you gotta turn on them noties. Oh my god.
I'm setting out.
Chat, I got a new keyboard last weekend. So good. I don't know if you guys were able to hear me clicking it, clacking away on it today, but it has Hall effect switches and it is beautiful. Can I get you guys to hear it? Let's see. Is that not nice? I think it sounds pretty cool, but it feels the best. Like it feels so fucking nice. I am never going back to mechanical switches ever again. I am staying on Hall effect. When I get an actual PC and not a laptop, I'm getting one of those, to be honest. Dude, I'll link you the one I got. Pretty cheap. I got, I think it's a 65% keyboard. It was only like $50. I got it for $43 because it was on discount. But it's so fucking good. Like, the only reason I got this one, because I am a sucker for name brands. I'm gonna be straight up. I think a lot of people are, because name brands just have that trust built onto them. But then Dino, that fucking legend, I was telling him, yo, I'm gonna get this new keyboard. I wanted a Wooting 60HE, which is another Hall effect keyboard. And he's like, nah, bro, don't buy that shit. And he linked me the one I currently have, because he was like, dude, it's same shit basically, just a lot more, half off. I'm like, all right, I'll trust him. And I believe him because he is very knowledgeable when it comes to peripherals on your computer. And I am very fucking satisfied with my purchase. And not just me, bro. I asked my dad to do something on my computer while I was gone for the weekend, and so he tried my keyboard and he was like, bro, link me this shit right now. I need to have this too. All right, bro, I got you. So nice. When you're researching everything, I heard it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be typing louder than usual. But so nice. Louder than usual? Is that even possible? Yeah, you can like slam a keyboard and it's gonna sound louder. That's just how I type, because I love hearing the sound. Like, okay, let's see if you guys can hear this. I'm just gonna type normally, and slamming it. Very distinct difference, no? There's no need to slam your keyboard, my guy. Oh no, never. But I just do, like, because I get into a flow state of just like typing because it feels so nice. It just gets louder. I don't know. If I get the P4R collector's edition like I plan to, I can also use the custom keycaps it has. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Have you ever heard of people play Geometry Dash? Thank you, Jag. Dino's deadass so good, I swear to God. Actual fucking amazing guy. For real. He is such a sick dude. I want to say Dino is one of the realest motherfuckers I have ever met in the Zelda community. And I don't want to start drama, I don't want to say much. Bro, there are some egotistical fucks in this niche, dude. And I will make it my life's mission to never become one of them. Because I have been treated like shit by so many people. And that's just so, that's so ass. And I don't want anyone else to get that same feeling for me. And I mean, there are going to be exceptions. I don't want to get too deep into it. I'm not going to be an asshole just to be an asshole, but like if I don't know you, I'm not going to talk to you, you know what I mean? That's all I'll say. But Dino's a fucking goat. I'm gonna do my fucking best, bro. When I make it big, when I start earning good money, I'm not gonna let that shit change me. I'm gonna be the same same unemployed dude I've ever been in my whole life. You guys know the saying, treat others the way you want to be treated? That shit's so tough. I fucking love that saying. Unfortunately though, I don't think a lot of people in the world agree with it. Or not necessarily agree, they just don't follow it. But, I don't know, this makes me feel good knowing that I'm being a humble person, you know?
I can fight too.
I will forever keep treating people the way I want to be treated, even if I don't get it reciprocated, unless I'm getting used. Don't let yourself get used, guys. That's so ass. How many viewers do you need to average to make good money? Like, I could probably live full time just from streaming alone with 100 average viewers on Twitch. I give that partner check mark, a few sponsorships every now and then, 100 concurrent viewers, fan funding. I think you could live on that alone if you stream full time. Like, I'd have to be streaming like almost all day though. And that's without YouTube, so it's very achievable. An employee drives to play video games, talk to a camera, and hallucinate that chat even exists. 70-30 split would be helpful too. And I mean, I could also multi-stream on YouTube, fucking Kick if I wanted to. I don't know, Kick is such a weird thing. Kick is like, if you're doing some bad shit, you gotta go on Kick. That's why I haven't made a Kick account. Or maybe I have. I claimed my username and that was it, but yeah. I got kicked just to watch you. Thank you, bro. Who knows? The future, I want to say the future of Twitch is kind of unknown. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the... does Kick have his shitty ads as Twitch? I'm not sure. Maybe. The future of Twitch is very unknown for me right now. Because I don't know if you guys have seen like the financial reports that they have. The Twitch is on a decline in revenue. They keep losing money instead of earning any money. That's not really sustainable for a business. Thankfully, they are backed by Amazon, so they could technically live as long as they want at a loss. But that's not really the smartest thing to do as a business. But I have seen that, I think it was... I'm not going to say when because I don't remember. But they are slowly on a gradual incline. They are coming back. They are not too far off from breaking even. After they break even, if they keep going up, I think that is a good sign for the platform. And it's just going to be a lot more active, I think. It's not going to really affect me. I'm just saying, like, if it doesn't go that way, I might not even be streaming on Twitch in the next 5 years. I'll be... who knows, bro? Fucking Mixer. Remember Mixer? Twitch is not losing money for the same reason Tupperware went bankrupt. Tupperware went bankrupt? There's like the Tupperware company? Tupperware. Oh. Damn. That's actually really cool. I bet that must feel so cool as a business to have the name of your business, your product transcend like what the actual word for something is. Because to me, Tupperware was just a word. Like I didn't even realize that's what it was. The product was called. Whenever I just saw something like that, I called it a Tupperware because that's what it was. Because the product was lasting so long, people never bought new ones. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, I think that's pretty sick. Well, not business wise, right? But consumer wise, I think that's pretty cool. No, it's not cool as you lose IP rights to the name. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that would suck, but from an outsider's perspective, it's cool. Until you find out and then you realize you've lived your life in a lie. It's not that serious. The only one for the job. Our outposts in each region need fresh supplies to be ready for any attacks from the Demon King's army, and King Rauru intends to use Zonai arts to build transports. I can only imagine how tiring the process must be, so I like to collect items that will ease his fatigue once he's finished.
Magnificent.
Oh my god. Dude, I didn't even realize Rauru had 3 special... no, not special attacks. What are they called? The A button attacks. He has 3 meters for that shit. That's dope. That's how you know I just one-trick Zelda. Dude, how am I the highest level on Zelda but don't have good shit on her yet? Oh, because the things are given to you inside missions, huh? More sky objectives. Yeah, this is what we need to do. Islands in the sky. Calamo flies with his boat to the Sky Islands, thinking it would be the perfect place to put down roots, but the pair seems to have found more than they bargained for.
Best not to fight on an empty stomach.
Wonder what's gonna happen.
Oh shit. Shout out to the game for reminding me I have a protein shake. Where did the fruit go? How do I always lose it? Here it is. Yeah, I need more of these. Maybe I should just stop adding them and save those for missions where I'm actually going to need that. Like main story quests. Whatever. Ooh, hey, this place is kind of nice. Great view, plenty of sun. All I need is a good patch of soil. Can I go over here? I can't go over here. That's cool. Oh, there would have been an invisible wall. Shout out to the devs for that. It's those little things that really make a game feel alive to me. Even when it's so insignificant. Can I see the bottom of the map? Kinda. Not really anything notable though. Everything just looks like... It might just be like a copy and paste of some part of Hyrule. No one's gonna look at it close enough, they thought. Or do they know I exist? Yeah, I don't think it's accurate, but whatever. This looks like the Sky Island that they played in the trailer for the game. Oh my god, I have 4 people to fight with here. I have 3 unique characters and then just fucking regular dude. Why would I ever want to play as regular dude? I don't know if these other guys exist. Ever a targeted position? Wait, I have 6 minutes for what? Here? Only this guy's gonna take me 6 minutes. What? Really? 6 minutes total? Across the whole map? This is just part 1? And that would make more sense to me. Oh fuck. That hit, that would have been dope. So, does anyone know why the Sky Islands weren't visible in Breath of the Wild despite them existing? Is there a lore reason actually given for that? Or I kind of asked that wrong. Canonically, Sky Islands do exist in Breath of the Wild, correct? Kalama, Quink, Rafika, and Dude. And Bumblebee! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Forgot how to play this, dude. Yes, they apparently supposedly exist, but it's just bullshit, let's be real. Of course, it's just bullshit, but this is all we have to work with, so... The next part of my question was, do you guys think Rivali used to go up to the Sky Islands, or do you guys think he just lived without knowing they even existed? Because, I mean, we all know Rivali would fly up pretty high. He didn't take us to the Divine Beast, but he had to go up there to fight Windblight at some point. Wonder if he, when everyone up there, if he ever told everyone else on the surface that they existed. Who knows? Probably not. Oh, I was right. It's for the end of the map. It's not the whole. The timer's for the whole map, not just for this section. So I should hurry the fuck up and just get out of here. Can I just skip you? I mean, if I can skip you, I'm just gonna run past you. Why should I fight you? I'm on a time limit. I hate Tears of the Kingdom story implications. Breath of the Wild. Dude, I remember. That reminds me. One time I got into an argument over how many Master Swords are in Breath of the Wild, and the correct answer is 2. There's the one that you can use, and then the one on the Zelda dragon in the sky. She did exist during that time, but we just didn't see her like the Sky Islands. Whenever you introduce time travel into stories and shit, it gets very, very messy. Especially if you don't account for all the little fucking what ifs, loopholes, etc. Oh my god. Do you guys see that construct just jumped on me? You can remember the last 3 words of that and it would still be accurate. I hate TOTK's story. For real. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No! We're fine. Half the time limit remains. I should be playing as Calamo, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I play better on this dude. This kit is more standard. Very nerdy way I'm about to explain this, but the Link feels more modular. I don't even think that makes sense. That's just how I see it in my head. Even after the hype and playing through it blind, I was rather disappointed with how the story went. It was nothing awe-inspiring for me. It wasn't terrible though. I was just deprived of a new Zelda game, so I was always gonna like it no matter what. But definitely looking back, some things could have been way better. But through and through, very, very fun game. Has made me quite a bit of money back. I can't really complain, can I? But that reminds me, I was also talking to Penguin yesterday about Ocarina of Time, and he was telling me how I should play the original before I play the remake. And I tried to play the original Ocarina of Time on NSO, on the 3DS, on Ship of Arcanian. I could never get into it. Played it single player, multiplayer, and I've never really been a fan. And I am most excited for the remake because I don't really know much about Ocarina of Time. It's gonna feel like a new Zelda game to me, and I am so fucking excited for that. I get a little bit of a cheat code. Not cheat code. I get a little bit of a... I don't fucking know how to put it into words. I just thought of another question I want to ask. I was gonna say, I want to say the majority of people have, or not the majority, maybe like 50-50. Or I don't know. I'll say that for later. Some people have already played the original Ocarina of Time, so they're gonna just be playing a remake. I'm gonna be playing a brand new Zelda game. I'm excited for that. But anyway, how many people do you guys think that are buying the Ocarina of Time remake have played the original? Let's do it in percentage. What percentage of people have played the original that are going to buy and play the remake? What do you guys think? Ocarina of Time isn't the best-selling Zelda game of all time, I don't think. It is the highest-rated one on Metacritic, though. 40%, 30-ish? What makes you guys say that number? I'm curious. I'm asking you guys because I can't come up with an answer on my own because I don't know how to even answer that. Oh, I get that. If you don't care about the story while developing, it's not going to be any good. True.
Raring to go.
I am really, like, the nerd side of me is very excited to see how many more Switch 2 sales will happen after Ocarina of Time Remake comes out. And if we can see, like, demographics for it, that'd be even more interesting. How many more, like, older people than Nintendo convinced to buy the Switch 2 just because of Ocarina of Time. Dude, and isn't it crazy how we're gonna get that game later this year? Or we have how many more months for it? Yeah, we have 4 more months in this year. And we still haven't seen much about the game except Link sleeping on his damn bed. Maybe higher, because the ones who grew up with Ocarina of Time were adults now, they're just trying to release some nostalgia or some shit. Yeah. Damn, bro. My nostalgia is gonna be a Breath of the Wild remake? Fucking Fortnite 2? I don't even know. Minecraft 2? What are the most nostalgic games for everyone in chat? I've already kind of listed off all of the ones for me. What the fuck are you doing here, bro? Is everyone else over here? Oh no, it's okay. We do have Clink here. We don't have a time limit, so we can relax a little. I thought we were under a time limit, that's why I got stressed. I didn't mean to do that. That. Nintendo Land. Ooh, that is a good pick. Splatoon 1, Fortnite, Disney, Infinity, Roblox, etc. Dude, Roblox is a crazy nostalgia to me too, and I don't even realize it because I still play that game occasionally from time to time, like that. Oh my god, I remember in the house I used to live in, my mom had a shitty ass laptop. And occasionally she'd leave it without the password. So I started paying attention to that. I figured out when she didn't have a password on it. I hopped on that bitch when she wasn't looking. Made a Roblox account. Installed the Roblox player and played there for a few minutes whenever I could. So rare I could actually play. It wasn't until I moved into the house I currently live in that I could play Roblox consistently. That's actually fucking insane. I still have that same Roblox account I made to this day. Dude, I am forever grateful for my memory. It hasn't been the best recently, I will admit. But the stuff that I do remember is so nice. Like, did you guys ever play Prodigy, the math game at school? I did. In like 3rd, 4th grade when I started playing it. I still remember the username and password for that account. Years later, I fucking logged in, saw my character, how they changed the game, and just saved the password. Changed so much, yeah. Dementia creeping up, old man. I think it's dementia. I think I'm going through some other shit I haven't made public, but I don't want to bring it up. A little bit of trauma in my life. Mario Kart World. Bro's a little sperm talking in my chat. I think one game I very specifically like so much since I played it as a kid is A Link to the Past. Damn, bro, you grew up with like actual good games growing up. That's why you have good taste today. Splatoon 1, 2. Bro was exploring the boss's opening. Wait, what? The boss's opening? He's 19. Yeah, I am 19. It's hopefully it's not dementia. I don't think I've ever heard of a 19-year-old getting dementia, but I mean, if it happens, right? Yoshi's Island's so fucking awesome as well. Never played that one. Dude, for how much I like Yoshi, I've never played any of the Yoshi games, like all the way through. I tried the demo of the new Mysterious Book one. That game is I'm not gonna buy it. I was wanting to buy it. It looked very promising. It's just the gameplay is not fun. Uh-oh. Alright. Ooh, we can do 2 quests. Do you guys require the same materials? Because I want to prioritize you if I can. No. Okay. Hidden observation. Lady Miru's latest research involves observing monsters up close in order to learn more about their ecology. But that means she needs to do so without being spotted. I got you. I actually just beat the whole game without getting spotted. Lady Miru's research into Sorry, I was reading Ludwig's shit. Lady Miru's research into monster ecology has been going wonderfully, and just the other day, she shared a report on the topic with the Hyrulean army. Such information will undoubtedly prove useful in battles to come. Nice. Wait, can I equip something else on Clink real quick? Ooh, I forget I can change the horns. Yeah, I make this game harder on myself. How do I change the... like the ring around the Zonai devices? You know how it's yellow on some? I'm missing one of them. Is it on the sword? Is it here? It's here. How do I get this one? Maybe I don't have a Zonai device for it? I don't know. I sadly unlearned playing Super Mario Kart more and more. Dude, I started playing... well, what's it called? Retro Rewind on Mario Kart Wii Dolphin. I got my ass kicked, bro. I used to be good at Mario Kart Wii. Not amazing, but I used to be maybe slightly above the average player because I was just a kid. But now, playing it after playing years of Mario Kart 8 and World, I can never go back, bro. I can't go back. It's just, I had to get used to the game again. I had to relearn it. Modded Mario Kart Wii is actually kind of fun, though. I grew up watching videos, specifically TWD98 in school. I have friends that can vouch for me. They'd always watch me. They'd always catch me watching Mario Kart videos. Super good. Super fun. Video progress on the stealth video. It's moving. It's not moving as fast as I'd like it to, but that's because of me. I've been working on other shit in the background, but today, after I end stream, I'm gonna like spend the rest of the day editing that, gonna make some good progress. I want to say that video will be out by the end of the month. I think that's a good... yeah, it's the 4th. That's definitely what's gonna happen. It'll come out this month. It's just the reason why it's such a... it's taking a bit longer than usual is because it's a new kind of video for me. I'm gonna make it more of a video essay. I haven't really wrote anything like that since Master Sword run. It's been 3 years since that. So, hey, we're working on it. It's gonna happen. Most people who play Retro Rewind nowadays who play for like 15 years non-stop, though. Yeah, it's crazy. They don't put me in high VR lobbies, but the people in there, you can still tell that they know what they're doing. Time flies. It really does. Time really does fly. Good. I was watching, I was listening to Ludwig Streamer University VODs, and I realized that some people are graduating high school at 18, 19. I guess more so 18. Like he was talking to it, he's like, how old are you? He's like, 19. Damn, so you graduated last year? And he's like, yeah. Bro, I graduated at 16 years old. I'm 19 now. I graduated 2 years ago. I graduated like a month or two before I turned 17, so a little bit of a cheat there, but my god. 16. That's so fucking weird to say. I turn 18 this October and I graduate next year. Yes, sir. Dude, that shit, time is gonna fly, I'm telling you. We in stream can be Red Penguin? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't mind doing that. How the fuck do you even do that? Non-American? So it kind of just happened on a whim. I was at school, I was outside, my counselor comes out of nowhere. She comes up to me, knowing that I'm a pretty smart kid. This is the age where we're imprisoned. Yep, I've been imprisoned this whole time. So she comes up to me and she's like, hey, do you wanna graduate early? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try. Why the fuck not? I mean, I'll get out of here early. And so I had to take a few extra classes online, which wasn't that big of a deal because I already had a class called Study Hall, which was just a period where you're in the library doing you're catching up on work from other classes in there. It's not a required class. I take it because I'd rather do my homework there instead of at home. Cheat code, by the way. Don't do your homework at home. Do it in the fucking study hall or library if you can. Makes it a lot easier. Because you're already in a learning environment. You got the teacher there to help you. She just wanted you totally. No, for sure. She wanted me in the 12th grade class of 2025 just to like pad the stats a bit more. Make the school look better. But yeah, I did a few classes online, and then they were so like, damn, you can't graduate. You need one more full class that I couldn't take online. I was like, shit. All right, bro. I was so serious. I wanted to drop out. And the counselor saw how fucking serious I was about that, and she got scared, so she brought up work-based learning, which basically meant I could use, if I had a job, I could use those hours to graduate from school, and like or not graduate from school, to gain the credit that I needed to graduate from school. I used my YouTube live stream hours, my editing hours, thumbnail hours, etc. I kind of just estimated on those, except for the live streams, and I had enough, and so I graduated like that. What have you been doing the last 3 years then? Well, living, you know, still very young. 16, 17, I was out of school, starting to get used to it. 18, I started to take YouTube more seriously. I actually quit YouTube for a little bit when I turned 18. Forgot about that. Going through a weird thing in my life, figuring out what the fuck I really wanted to do. And now we're here. And it kind of does sound like and feel like and look like I have wasted a lot of time, but you guys aren't living the life I live. I don't make everything that happens in my life public, you know? So, well, we're working on it. If I could go back in time, I would have liked to change a bunch of stuff, but I'm pretty content with what has happened. I definitely think about what I would change a lot harder if I actually had the opportunity to, but I'm grateful for everything that's happened, learning experiences, and I mean we're here now. We can't change the past, can only work on the present to change the future. So on target, sounds like the Rito are running low on stuff they used to build archery targets. Lucky for them, me and my buds are on the case. The Rito were over the moon when they saw how much stuff we got for them, and building the targets gave us a chance to get a little closer. Not only that, but the crafting time helped my bud get better with his hands. We're at his second puberty. Yeah, I guess you could say that. And dude, life is crazy. Life is not how I expected it, to say the least. So, hey, I'm out here doing my best. That's all you can do. Just give it your all, and you should have a pretty decent life. Let's do this one again. Or is it not even the same one, but it feels like the same fucking one. Can I redo a message? I can. Defending the Hyrule Field outpost. A large host of monsters is closing in on the defensive outpost on Hyrule Field. Assist the soldiers in driving off the attackers. We upload for real? For real. We are up.
I'm curious how this goes.
Social media has definitely, I guess, brainwashed a lot of people in like in terms of like how fast you should be, not how fast, how much money you should be making at a certain age, etc., if you've made it or not, stuff like that. Not everyone is gonna be rich at 16. Not everyone's gonna get $1 million in their 20s, right? It takes time. Everyone's going at their own pace. And as long as I'm just not being a lazy fuck, everything will work out. So, bro, another thing I've noticed, and I've talked about this with my friend a bit, is people don't think anymore, and that's so fucking sad. And what I mean by that is people's personalities are just TikTok. You know how fucking sad that is? Dude, I have people come up to me and tell me that I'm the most interesting person that I've ever met because I don't base my whole personality around TikTok and trends and all that bullshit. I'm not a LARPer. I'm not a bandwagon. I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm on some Miles Morales shit. I'm gonna do my own thing. Dude, and I thought that's how most people were living. We live among drones, dude. There are literal fucking drones on this planet that watch a TikTok, like it gives them a little bit more dopamine spike than usual, and they make that their whole personality for the next fucking month. That is so fucking sad. People don't think for themselves anymore. And you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm definitely a victim of that as well. But not as bad as some people are. Isn't that insane? Are you not a Sigma hustler? Bro, because I'm fat as shit. I can't be a Sigma if I'm fat. I feel called out. I do not call out anyone specifically in chat. If you feel called out, that's on you. That's on you, bro. I didn't even think of you like that, Cypher. Because there is genuinely levels to this shit. If you feel offended by what I'm saying, please, for your own good, make a difference. Start using your own brain. Start thinking for yourself. Stop making your whole personality around social media, and you will live a very fruitful life. You should know most people live like that when Cypher's in the chat. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't really know why I brought that up. I just thought it was something interesting. I hope my words can change at least one person, and then I will feel happy. Not as bad as some people. I'm bad, but not as bad. And hey, if you're aware of that, that's the first step, bro. Like I said, I'm not perfect either. But some people are just... They've lost the fucking plot. Stop living your life around social media. Yo, please tell the class what you are pursuing. I am a content creator. I provide content entertainment for you guys to watch. Just because I do this doesn't mean I consume a lot. All right, I'd argue that I honestly think I consume as much as I create. And that's also not what I'm talking about. Just because I'm doing this doesn't mean my whole personality is this. I have other interests, hobbies and shit that I like doing that don't involve the internet. Look at me here and say that again. I just said what I said, man. I don't know if you're being for real or joking, but it's so sad. There's levels to this shit, bro. And doing social media has helped me kind of open my eyes a bit more into just how predatory the whole thing is. Like, there's shit apps, and all these apps are just designed to keep you on the platform for as long as possible, to feed you more ads. I mean, it's like, what can you really do about it? If you're not paying for something, you're the product. But I'm part of the problem, bro. Well, I can't really complain when I am part of the problem, can I? And, I mean, it's not necessarily the company's fault. I think with a good amount of discipline, it's not going to affect your daily life. But some people are gone, bro. Lost the plot. When you see stuff like that, you make me feel like an unk who isn't with the young people. I feel like that as well sometimes, just because I'm not that active on social media. I'm not consuming that much on social media. Literally, the only time I scroll TikTok is when I take a shit. And that has seemed to work very wonderfully for my life. Enough to know what makes a good TikTok, or good-ish TikTok. I'm still learning. I'm not great. I'm up to date with the internet lore, shit like that. Stuff that I need to kind of care about because it's kind of relevant to my job. I'm joking. I wouldn't watch YouTube or Twitch with ads. That's fair. Nice to know why you randomly like bursts of TikToks I send you. Yeah, I am on the shitter when I'm scrolling on TikTok. I genuinely, when YouTube started the ad block fight at some point, they were able to detect my ad blocker and limited watching videos to 3 a day. I only watch 2 YouTube videos a day. Damn. That is fucked. Yo, do you guys think ads will ever get put into your dreams? I don't really know how they would really do that. Oh, I guess Neuralinks. You know, you start implanting brain chips in your fucking head. Bro, you are a fool if you think they're not gonna fill your shit with ads. You're gonna start dreaming of fucking ads. I dream about some ads. See, that's what I mean. And that's just regular consumption. But if it's in your head, imagine how much worse that'd be. Or imagine they come up with like some like illusionary technology that I don't know, like in the future there could be something you can see on your screen. It kind of hypnotizes you and like implants something in your head. I know that sounds kind of outlandish, but dude, you never know what the future is going to look like. I bet 30, 50 years ago, people didn't think the future would look like how it is today. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit unlikely. Dystopian shit makes me want to kill myself. It's so fucked. So fucked. Ozio does so many stupid bits that I forget that he's actually smart. Dude, that's funny you say that. In my whole life, not to like toot my own horn or anything, I'm not the smartest individual. I know I have a lot more room to grow. I'm never gonna stop learning, but the amount of times that I have had to like like mentally dumb myself down just so I can interact with people my age is just baffling, bro. I don't understand how. Like, I thought I was the base, like the standard for intelligence in people, and I was so fucking wrong. And I'm not even that smart, bro. That's what makes me so fucking concerned. I'm doomed. Or no, I'm not doomed. Humanity is doomed if it keeps going down like this. Because guess what's happening? Gen Alpha can't fucking read. Gen Alpha can't read. There's probably that new battle pass. I don't know, bro. The Fortnite one, the Persona shit. Shit, maybe I'll give you a little job. Hey ChatGPT, how do I breathe? Bro, dude, have you guys seen the oh my god, I need to show you guys this. Oh, wrong browser. Look at this shit. Does anyone else use ChatGPT in their head? I love using ChatGPT. Whenever I have a question or something, I just want to talk. But sometimes my phone is dead, and I don't want to get up to use my computer, so I don't have access to the AI. Recently, I found out I have the ability to use a form of ChatGPT in my own head. I've talked to him so much, I can almost entirely accurately predict what he's going to say. For example, my cat kept scratching my bedroom door and meowing, so I was about to use ChatGPT app to ask why she was doing that. But then I decided it wasn't worth the effort, and I asked AI in my head. He told me something like, if your cat is scratching on the door and meowing, it probably means she wants to be let out. Let me know if you need anything else. Then I let her out of my room. I just thought that was a pretty cool discovery I've made. Interested to see if anyone else has this ability. This is someone's actual life. I'm pretty sure this post is satire, but this is someone's actual fucking life. You mean think for yourself? Is that what you're describing right now? It's different. Top tier Reddit trolling. Love this. This shit's so fucking funny. What else are you? What are you saying? What are you sending me? Oh, that's a TikTok that I just read. What is this Twitter post? Dude, this shit was so fucking funny to me too. So the video's kind of irrelevant. They were doing some dumb shit, I guess. Grok, analyze their faces and run a facial recognition diagnostic. Match said data with the local surveillance cameras in Midtown Manhattan to pinpoint the exact location at the time of the attack. Afterwards, find their social media accounts and other personal identifiable info. Bro, these motherfuckers think Grok is Jarvis. That's Grok. Grok is only available to premium subscribers only. Grok said you broke. Bro, think Grok is Jarvis. Bro, you can't be fucking real. Oh my god. Love it. It's just like this CBAT post. Why do I know that? Oh my god. I have not heard about this in so long. Yo. E-Gangster not having Twitter Premium. What a chud. You guys remember this song? Who knows this shit? I think Cypher would know what the fuck this is. Anyone else in chat might not, and you're normal. I applaud you if you don't know this song. So, for those who don't know, for context, this song was became a meme because some guy I think posted on Reddit or Twitter saying that he like, you know, he moved when he was in that shit. He was like moving in and out to the beat of the song. So now with that in your head, think about this. They'd be like, I love this song. Yeah, look at top cover right here. Hope the guy from Reddit was joking. Imagine your boyfriend being so sure of his abilities that he thinks that the sound of drunk mice and door creaking is sexy. Keep in mind this was his favorite song in the play. This is the one he wanted to share with the world and left us all hanging dry for the rest of the songs. Damn, that's a good point. He be moving to other songs, huh? I didn't even consider that. Dude, that was a trip down memory lane. I forgot when that was a thing, but that was really fucking funny. Check this. If he did it to the melody, not the beat, he's a crazy man. Dude, and the funniest part about that whole bit is that his girl banned him from using the song in bed. But that didn't stop him. He fucking did. He followed the song anyway in his mind, and his girl fucking felt it and would get mad at his ass. That was a cherry on top for me. This one's awful. Oh, dude, I fucking remember this one. I don't remember it. I saw it yesterday for the first time, funny enough. How can I show it without spoiling the punchline? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This is a tweet from Sam Altman, the guy who made ChatGPT. Cool use case of ChatGPT work I heard last night. Connect your family calendars and explain your kids' interests. Every morning for the drive to school, have him make a podcast that talks about one kid's soccer game that afternoon, one kid's upcoming birthday, some news, etc. And this fucking goat, Alex Hirsch, comes in here. What if you just talk to your children? Ratio the fuck out of this guy. What's all the Reddit history you remember? I'm not really a Redditor. I don't have an account. Reddit stuff that I remember, just kind of the surface level stuff. Maybe a little bit of creepypastas every now and then. Like what though? The stuff I already mentioned today. Am I the asshole? The fucking the subreddit. I don't know. What's some more mainstream Reddit stories? I'd probably know a few of them. What is this? Former FBI agent. Wait, what? A former FBI agent admitted to stealing nearly $1 million in crypto and asking ChatGPT how to invest it. He also asked how to become an EU resident before confessing because the shame was eating him up inside. This was 4 hours ago. Oh my fucking god. Am I the asshole stream when? Should we check out Am I the Asshole? Am I the Asshole Reddit? Let's see if it's popping. Cylinder must remain unharmed. I don't know what that is. Let's look at top for this month. No, let's do this year. Here we go. Someone at work stole my chair, so I had them arrested. What the fuck? I got a new job in sales working for a company that sells access control systems, CCTV systems, etc. The chair in my cubicle was uncomfortable as fuck. So on day three, I brought in my own Herdman Miller Aaron chair. Oh, those are good. On day 4, it was missing. I looked around and another sales rep was sitting in it. I asked for it back, but he basically told me to fuck off. I went and spoke to the owner of the company. He told me that the chairs aren't reversed. They are first come, first serve. I explained that I own the chair and it cost me $1,800. Told me that I need to come in early if I want that chair. Damn, that's fucked. The next day, the same guy was sitting in it. When I got to the office, I told him to give it back or I was going to call the cops. He refused, so I called the cops. It was quite a scene, but in the end, he admitted that he took my $1,800 chair. I was prepared. I had the receipt, which showed the serial number. Yes, air insurers have serial numbers. They asked me if I wanted to press charges. My new boss said I'd be terminated if I had him arrested, so I said absolutely. I wanted to press charges. My new boss fired me on the spot, so I carried my chair out of me. I was leaving, and yes, the cops arrested the dude who took my chair. He admitted to it. The dude who took my chair has been in the industry for about 15 years, but he's going to lose his security license, which means he won't be able to work in the industry. He's going to lose his job. I don't give a shit. He shouldn't have stolen my chair. Am I the asshole for making this dude lose his job? Dude. Fuck yeah, man. He's stealing your chair. That chairs are serious. This one's so bad. I mean, Reddit posts are largely just lies, especially this one, so it's just lame. You think this is a lie? I can see this actually happening in the United States. Both are fucking assholes. True, that I can see that. That is a fair argument. This post could be for karma, but let's assume it was real then, because that's what I like doing. My god, I would not buy that nice of a chair for a job I just started. I'd kind of test the waters first and see how the environment is before I bring in something super expensive. Because you're working with a bunch of strangers, just because they're working in the same place as you doesn't automatically make them good people. Good people. It's always a fake story we post for karma. It's sad, really. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Ruins it for me, but that's still a funny story. What was this thing you sent me? Going to go for a walk, so yeah. See you, Artie. Enjoy your walk. You DM me 2 stories. I'm not going to look at them right now. I'm going to look at this tweet, and then I'm probably... A study found that one ChatGPT user generated thousands of Doki Doki Literature Club childbirth fan fiction stories. They all involve Natsuki suddenly going into labor, and I have someone I can send that to. Oh my god. People we live with, huh? Whatever. Okay, let's play the game. Zora ruins in the sky. Having arrived at an unexplored sky island, Minoru seeks to investigate it for traces of ancient Zonai civilization.
We should ready ourselves before we depart.
Yo, that shit kind of catchy though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Fortune favors the bold.
He might have been onto something. This is a year ago, but it's always the same. Like, this website is just largely bullshit and bots. There's no fucking real people who post anything. It's kind of sad. You guys think the dead internet theory is real? Yeah, I think eventually the internet is just gonna be full of robots. Only robots. On Reddit, absolutely. Got a Fire Emblem Direct, I guess.
Let's go.
Excuse me. A lot of subs are like that, but the ones who actual people are really helpful. True. Ooh, that's a cool shot. Why is the song like so intense? This is a new song. Reddit's so helpful. Reddit has its moments. Alright, gotta go enjoy the game and the rest of the stream. Thank you, Jag. Have a good day. Night. On general major English Reddits, that is just the case. Comments are way more human though. I'll go and see ya. See ya. You got 7 minutes for this shit? Fuck it. I bet. Cypher, do you know how much you have to steal for it to be a felony? I don't know. I don't remember the exact number. Went to 1500k.
Now's my chance.
Dude, this song kind of sounds like Minecraft and Glide minigames. It could also sound like a remix from the Smash Minecraft collab. Oh my god. Dude, I'm kind of throwing. Oh my god. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. I was just thinking. Dude, one of the biggest problems in my life right now is every single time I talk, I feel like I'm spitting. And that's bad because I have my controller under me, I have my desk in front of me, expensive cables or expensive equipment and cables, whatever. Not really expensive. I just, you know, I don't really want to buy something again if I fucking break it. Like, if it breaks over a long period of use, alright, sure, I'll replace it, but I feel like a bitch if I break something on my own. Like, over, like, spit, for example. Nice. Oh, dude, I was setting up my Tears of the Kingdom Taskmaster yesterday, and my Pro Controller died as soon as I started using it. So I had to do like half of the setup on the Joy-Cons, and I don't have a Switch 1 Joy-Con grip because I bought my modded Switch from eBay. And oh my fucking god, playing on Joy-Cons is so miserable. I don't understand how people do it. Especially people like with big hands, with like adult sized hands, like small ant. Dude, how do you do that? Dino plays on Joy-Cons too. He speedruns the game on Joy-Cons. I can't even do some glitches on Joy-Cons just because of how the buttons are laid out. It's so fucking hard. Switch 1 Joy-Cons really aren't it. They're not. I haven't used the Switch 2 Joy-Cons that much, but they're not as bad as Switch 1 Joy-Cons. For sure. Any day of the week. Switch 2 Joy-Cons are better than Switch 1s. I would prefer Switch 1 Pro-Con over Switch 2 Joy-Cons though. Switch 2 Joy-Cons are big enough though. They are big enough, but Pro-Con is just where it's at. Could have used some other random controller, mission control. True. Could have used an Xbox controller I have downstairs. Didn't really. I don't know. It fucks up my muscle memory. That's like last resort, which will probably be what I do next time because Joy-Cons are just so shit. I wish mission control and what the other thing I use, Syscon, one of the two. I wish they would support Switch 2 Procon. I'm surprised we haven't figured that out yet, but I guess it's kind of understandable considering Windows doesn't even have native Switch 2 Procon support yet. I know I'm gonna do that. So I'm thinking once we get the Windows native support, it shouldn't be too long before we start to see it in other places. Switch 2 Procon works on Steam though. Steam beta. Oh, but as I was saying, the reason why other controllers are last resort for me is because I am so... When I hold a controller, like, let's say I hold a PS5 or Xbox controller in my hands, my brain automatically adjusts for the differences between the face buttons A, B, X, Y. But sometimes when I'm mid-game, I don't think about that anymore, and I just start pressing it in Nintendo layout because that's the most natural one to me. And there's been a few times in video games where I have to restart a whole fucking section because quick time events, I click the wrong button, getting my character killed, etc. Oh my god. Fucks on my muscle memory. Rather just not deal with that as much as I can. Like, it feels so weird pressing B. Seeing, like, I'm using an Xbox controller in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm seeing a B prompt, or a press A prompt, and I have to press B on the controller for it to work. It messes with my head. I can just get used to it if I do it for a long period of time, though, but... Just how my brain works. What, did you just suck? Yeah. It kind of is just a skill issue, because you can jump from PS5 to Switch no problem. That's because you've been doing it for so long. I haven't really done it. I look at the controller easy, but like I said, when I hold a controller, I know where the buttons are, because it's just a controller layout. Newer controllers use Bluetooth BLE, which is hell and taking forever to make work. And everybody's not working with it though. Shout out to that dude. I hope they have paddle support. That'd be cool. We have a minute. Now we'll be fine. Because it's just gonna end the timer when we get here. 2 captain constructs. Oh boy. Yo, oh my god, I just got reminded of a video I have to show you guys right now. Found it. It's on Reddit, funny enough. Not where I saw it originally, but look at this shit. Boom!
That's my boss. Help me off first.
Live replay, live replay. Boom! Bro, how does a little rabbit do that shit? Oh my god! Mail! What the fuck made him want to do that too?
My boss.
Just get the fuck off my turf! Oh, this shit was posted 3 months ago? Oh my god. I just saw it last weekend for the first time on TikTok. Damn, bro. In the future, instead of saying, nah, this shit is fake, we're gonna be saying, nah, this shit's AI. I mean, we already are, huh? That kind of really that just hit me. I got to live in a world without artificial intelligence. Anyone else being born in the recent day and age will not. It's actually so insane how AI has just changed our world so quickly as well. It's staged? Oh damn. Still really fucking funny.
I'm with you.
Stage as in like the bunny was trained to do that shit, or like it's fake. Because if it's real, like even though it's staged, I am impressed by the bunny that's able to fucking kick him off. Oh wait, you're talking about... Oh, I get what you mean. That video could be AI now that I think about it. I didn't even consider that. I'm still an innocent soul. I don't think about AI like that. Nice. Did a good amount of missions so far. We've done. What the fuck are you saying, Cypher? Thank you. Please refrain from saying that shit in the future, please. Little cousin. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. We can do this. Restorative dance. We're planning a feast to reward our soldiers for all their bravery, especially in the face of such overwhelming odds. Lady Minoru is even thinking of entertaining everyone with a dance, but fears she's out of practice. Is there anything that might help her regain her form? Crickets and hearty radishes, apparently.
I can tell this will come in handy.
It's reminded about the Israeli trains I saw a few weeks ago. Soldiers' worries melted away as they shared a warm meal and a hearty laugh. And the whole room was left enraptured when His Majesty broke into a song while Lady Minoru danced. It was truly a night that will be remembered for years to come. Unlock repelling gust from that. Cool. I'm glad your dancing could teach you how to repel rocks. What time is it? 3:23. We can run this last one. As Minoru investigates the Skyland ruins, she learns of a powerful construct deep within that is threatening her research team. Seeking to save her fellow researchers, she heads into the heart of the ruins. Is this going to be a tier 3 flux construct?
Looking forward to this.
Looking forward to this. Ooh, Endura shrooms and Razor shrooms give you the same effect. I think Israel got some fire trains there. I have no idea. I wouldn't know.
Zelda, without delay.
My small American mind does not know what a train is. I only know cars. Specifically Ford, Hyundai, Chevy, big ass trucks. Let me get your little truck. Let me get your truck. Give me a big ass truck. For the whole fam. Carry stuff from my work to home. Ford F-150. Had this sucker since the high school. I ain't break it off. Just change the oil every now and then. She glide like a puppy. Extended cab pickup. What kind of car you even got? I had a Tesla, but I don't anymore. Long story, don't really want to bring it up. Not my fault though, not my parents' fault, not anyone's fault. We were paying it off good. Just some unfortunate events that led to us having to return the car. Not even on our side, literally the person who gave us the car. Because it was a family friend. But bro, we had a great deal on it. We bought it for a used price, only had 4,000 miles on the battery. So nice. Chud. Such a fun car. I'm gonna get another one in the future because I don't want to pay for gas. And FSD is kind of fun. It works somewhat well here. It's not perfect yet. But in a few years, it'll be pretty good. Because Elon's already selling the what? Fucking cyber cabs, no steering wheel. Don't buy that shit. Early adopters of the cyber cab will have a higher risk of fucking dying in a car accident, bro. I would not be an early adopter on a cyber cab. What up, Aaron? American roads are unsafe as is. American roads feel like high school. I know it's a really weird thing to compare it to, but you're either in a big car or you're not, and you feel like a chump. Aaron, did you ever get your wings? You ordered, Aaron ordered some wings on Uber yesterday, and I don't know if they ever got there. Buenos noches. An E at the end instead of an A on the second word. Buenas. Oh, and it's buenas. Buenas noches. Yeah, hell yeah. Were they good? What did Isaac tell you to get? Some fucking lemon pepper tapatio? I've never heard of these fucking flavors in my life. Oziel el puta. Okay, close enough. Out here an hour after I ordered. Holy shit, an hour?
With pleasure,
Man, I don't even want the wings no more. Whole last hour, my appetite is gone. I'm going the fuck to sleep. Dude, I think I might learn French one day. Not like get crazy good at it, but I think French would be a really easy language to learn, considering I already know English and Spanish pretty well. Oh fuck. Because I'm pretty sure like French and Spanish are both from the same like root language or whatever the fuck you say it. Which is like they're like love languages or some shit. Some words are similar. Shouldn't be. I mean, it's still going to be a little difficult. Learning a new language isn't easy, but I'd have an easier time than learning something completely different, like Mandarin. W driver though, I made them deliver my wings during a dust storm. Damn. I did not know there was a dust storm. Was it like worldwide? Was it just US or like where did this dust storm happen? Sorry, give me a second. My YouTube streaming? No, thank God. Penguin got hit by it, so East Coast. Oh, it was in. Damn, that was a whole United States then. I don't know.
Well then.
I didn't get shit. What? Oh, then maybe not everywhere. Wait, no, I'm lying. Penguin is in East Coast. Bro, oh, I'm not gonna say anything 'cause I don't want to dox Penguin, but never mind. It was just West Coast then. Maybe I got hit by it then, and I didn't notice. Haven't been outside. I was outside yesterday. I was helping my mom pick up trash. I also took out some trash. It's a flux construct too. I don't know why I thought it'd be a 3. Calling Utah coast is a bit far-fetched. It's still technically considered West Coast. Not Central. No, I guess. I don't know. It's West Coast to me. In every single video game I've played, I've had the lowest ping to West Coast, so it's West Coast. Just fully landlocked? What does that mean? Like, there's no, like, what's it called? No water around it? Or not even Pacific time? Let's look this up. Is Utah West Coast? No, it's not. Okay. West Coast United States strictly defined as the states of California, Oregon, and Washington, which border the Pacific Ocean. Damn. I've been calling it West Coast my whole life, and no one has corrected me until today in Twitch chat. So what is this? West or Midwest? I tend to think of it as just a weird Mormon state. That's not what the fuck I asked. Is Utah Midwest? Ocean around it all? No. Utah is located in the West region, specifically within the Mountain Division. So West Mountain. What the fuck do I call Utah then? Is Utah West Mountain? What? Oh, there's a place called West Mountain in fucking Utah. Oh my god. So I was a Demon Slayer fan. If Utah isn't considered West Coast, what is it? Well, I explained why I thought it was West Coast my whole life, because a fucking video game server has always been the lowest latency in the West. And I mean, no shit, that's my closest one to me. But they never made anything, like, for my area specifically. Also, they did, I've used to play a game, I don't remember which one, had a Denver server. And I have lower ping to California than Denver, so... Utah is considered part of the Mountain West, or simply the West, not the West Coast. So I am just the West. It's fucking lame, bro. I am part of the West. I am on the West side. West side? Where Aaron lives isn't considered West Coast either, then. I don't think, is it? Actually, it might be. I don't even care. It is, okay. Interesting. So it doesn't have to be landlocked. Learning a bunch of new shit today. For Midwest, you're too West. For West Coast, you're too East. Yeah, I'm just West. Interesting. Well, today I learned. Shout out to the thousands of people I fucking told that to and they don't correct me. Yo. If you see your homie like destroying his life, would you guys speak up and tell him to cut that shit out? Whatever you guys want to think that is. This isn't like an actual thing in my life. I'm just wondering what people would do. Because I feel like some people are just scared. Like even if it's for a good reason, they have good intentions, they're just so scared to speak up on what they're thinking. Thankfully, I don't feel that way with any of my friends. But I saw a post on social media that was talking about that, and that's where I realized some people are just so scared to say anything to their friends. Fuck yes, I would. Do it all the time because a stupid bitch got back with her ex. Oh my god, what a stupid bitch. What a fucking stupid bitch. My homegirl. Oh fuck, I thought you were talking about like, yo, homie is a bitch. I take it back. What a very stupid homegirl. My homegirl needs to be banned from dating, I swear to god. My bad. I did not mean to call your homegirl a bitch. I thought it was your homeboy. No, but if you get back with your ex, bro, you're an idiot. It's situational. But I mean, you guys broke up for a reason. She is, but lay off. Hey, that's not my place, bro. That's all you, man. I apologize deeply. I did not mean to call her those rude words. I thought I was a dude. This guy has so much HP. I'm really close to killing him here. Watch this. We're gonna burn him. Press A. Burn him again. Finish him. GG's. Great. Let's go. Now to resume our investigations in peace. What other discoveries might this place hold? Nothing. Fucking nothing. There's nothing in the air. Nothing. Burger Island's in the air. I was about to hit level 50. Jesus. Well, that was fun. Next time I play this game, someone remind me to upgrade my weapons. We're making good progress. I think we might finish it by the end of the month, not even gonna lie. Yay. Okay. That is it for today's stream. I need to get started on video editing and like a few other side quests. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching today. Thank you guys for talking to me. I appreciate the convos we had. I had a lot of fun yapping on stream today. Tomorrow I will be live again, same time. We're going to be continuing the Super Mario, I think it's called Super Mario Crafted Kingdoms Minecraft map. Really excited to continue that. We have a story to follow, so that'll be fun. Let's raid Penguin? Sure, let's go ahead and raid Mr. Pinguino. Pinguino Bobodrilo, is that right? Pinguino Crocodilo? Well, I don't know, man. I'm not hip. Okay, let's raid Penguin. Everyone be nice to Penguin. If you have to go, say hi to him. Oh, wrong raid. Don't do that. Be nice. Say hi, and then leave if you have to go. You're a native speaker here, but I don't fucking know what it is. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye bye.